quite sure which way he's gonna go here. We're a little bit of a mess right now. We're a little rusty. Getting back into the swing of things. Welcome to downtown Idaho Falls. This is actually quite a lively area. Ooh, they're all torn up. Bet the Celt is loving that. That's one of my wife and I's favorite restaurants when we got some extra time away from the kids. So if it's one thing that your organization or chapter doesn't do, consider doing some impromptu rides. I mean, we got a full schedule. We got a lot of miles to put down this year, a lot of things going on. This tends to happen more in the spring and fall time, when we just know, when we're itching to get out, do some riding, and then when we know that riding season's kind of coming to an end, it's been cold, like in the fall, and we get a warm Saturday or Sunday or something, and we'll say, hey, 70 degrees today, we should go for a ride. Post it up and get some those that can make it and can make it. So consider that. This time of year, bikes are starting to come back out, and people are not paying attention. And that's one thing we want to we're make sure that, like, at each of our meetings, we didn't really have a pre-ride briefing this morning. We're all fairly familiar, apart from Connor, but I'm sure his parents have told him all sorts of riding stuff. But we always talk about, hey, you know, people are not looking for motorcycles yet. They haven't done it for months, so watch what people are doing. And then we got the gravel on the sides of the roads from laying it down in the winter time for traction. We got snow that we're probably going to get up into when we get to Jackson Pass. So things are, this time of year, things are just a strange riding time. And you know, wherever you're at, it might just be like that all the time. People just, you know, totally oblivious to bikes. But we try our best to be, you know, we don't much go over 5 over the speed limit, ride with the group. Can't say I do that myself. I'm by myself. But yeah, can't trust that everybody sees you. So anyway, we'll cut it here. We'll show you some things when we get to it. I'm already in 6th gear, can't shift anymore. Because we're coming up on a section that does this here in a little bit, when we have a passing lane or 2 lanes, mostly on the passing lanes, what'll happen is we will have somebody, usually front or back. So like Troy's gonna stay over there. Troy's gonna stay over there and block. And then in the back, they'll also have our sweep usually do the same thing. And then we're coming into one lane again. So what we're doing is we're keeping anybody from being in this lane and this the right lane, the actual driving lanes, to keep people from trying to get up, especially with that one. That's a super short passing lane. Get up in between us, trying, you know, and just not paying attention, not understanding that they're going to be able to get around us all. So that way we're not having to slam on brakes and causing some issues behind us with the other riders, other cars. You're not getting ran over. So that's what we'll do. Now, there's always particular circumstances that we'll do it that way. Now, if in the beginning of the video, you know, we were basically stuck to one lane in town, we weren't too worried about somebody cutting into our lanes. So it's one thing that you got to talk with your officers, your road directors, or your road officers, and your members. Say, hey, this is how we're going to do things. We don't do that on the freeway, of course, or long stretches of 2-lane. We'll let, you know, if some people, they just got to go faster than the bikes, even though we're going to be going, you know, we could be going, you know, 10 miles an hour over. Somebody's got to go faster than us, you know. So we won't do it on those longer stretches. Let people by, but then we got to make sure that when we're getting neck down again, that's where having good road officers comes in and are familiar, your road director, whoever's leading, familiar with the route, so that they know, okay, I'm going to move out into this other lane. That back guy, our sweep, he just knows. He's paying attention. He knows, okay, I see him over, you know, so I'm going to move over and make sure nobody else is, you know, going to speed up behind us in the meantime, in the next mile or two, whatever it is we're working on, and make sure that nobody gets in between us, splits us, causes issues. It's a safety thing. We're not trying to be jerks. We would just rather know that nobody's going to be able to get up in between us and cause problems. So that's one thing that we do. Check it out. Try it out. Is it totally necessary? No, it's not. You know, we could always just slow down and let everybody pass, but we always find that we're going to be catching up to them, especially if we get into some curvies. And everybody's, the cars, they just do it. They'll be going slower through them, so we'll catch up again. Here at this Exxon, right past the trucks here, Hucks. That's where you get your square ice cream. Good, it's good ice cream too. Not just that it's square. It's good. So next area we'll hit is Palisades. Then we get into the funner stuff. We'll see what Troy's gonna do. And again, we expect water, gravel, and such on the roads. I've got brand new tires. I've got a few hundred miles on them. So I'm gonna be taking it easy. I haven't worn in my sidewalls much, my side tread. So I won't be. I'll be a little bit more cautious. Let's just put it that way, depending on what Troy does.
It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days. It's normal. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days.
Welcome to Palisades Reservoir. I'll tell you what, this is one of the best roads in our area with plenty of curves and scenery. And it's still frozen. Man, we need more. Well, it's a little early for all the runoff, obviously. You can tell in the videos. There's still a lot of snow to melt. Some snow anyway. But we're still frozen. Degrees. Woo! Yeah, I got a little chilly. Connor, Dan and Tammy's son, was telling me at the dealership that he was hot. He was taking off layers. I mean, it was almost mid 50s or upper 50s when we left. It felt good. He took some layers off. I know he's just running a hoodie and his vest. He might be regretting that now. That's the thing. You know, you never know how much difference there's gonna be unless it's, you know, July. Of course, in July, mornings are cold. Can be. You gotta do the sound effects too. Now, I ought to take it easy on them edges there, because I can see it. I don't know if it'll show up in the video, but there is, especially here by the guardrails, you can tell there's a bit of loose gravel, small gravel, that will screw you up. Troy's kind of getting after it now. Not really changing speed much, but these are just tighter, lower speed corners. Yep. Falling a little behind the rest of the group. 41 degrees. Tell you what, there's a big difference, folks, between 50 degrees and 40 degrees. Troy's actually gotten off of the cruise control. He might just be on cruise control still. Alright, we're gonna get slowed up now. The load of posts coming through. maybe he'll pass. Oh, he's going for it. So, another thing we do, so when we pass like that, see how he's staying over in the other lane because he can see clearly. He knows what's coming. That lets everybody else know behind him, behind me, etc., etc. Hey, it's clear. You know, you can swing around. It's just like having an extension of your eyes. Problem is though, and you know, everybody wants to be helpful. Looks like we didn't get everybody. Maybe. You have multiple people that are trying to be helpful. And you know, if you're going around corners or over hills and things, the whole group, depending on how long you are, might not be able to see that front guy. I don't know what he's clapping about. That was fun, I think. You might not be able to see that front guy, so depending on how long your group is, you might have another road officer in between, and they'll stay in that left lane as long as they know it's clear as well, and let everybody know behind them, yep, you're good to pass, go for it. Another neat thing.
It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days. I will never let you down. I will never let you down. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days.
Here we are on Pine Creek, coming up over from Victor. We just had lunch. I didn't catch the name of the place, but man, that is a nice place. The food is a little more on the spendy side. They need some help, like most places around here, but good food, and got whatever we asked for. A neat place, very well done.
You know I liberate when I think about the days. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days. It's normal that I feel down, but you know I liberate when I think about the days, the days, the days. It's normal that I feel